So we've gone through all the turtles, well, the main ones anyway. I know there's turtles nowadays with like claws and whips and shackles and all sorts of stuff. But I want to talk about Raphael's alternate weapon because I think it's cooler than the Sai, and it's the Tonfa. So every time the turtles get popular, kids get excited about it and they start hitting each other with ninja weapons and somebody gets hurt and then they like change up the turtles. Most notably, first Ninja Turtles movie came out. It was awesome. Second Ninja Turtles came out. The studio said, hey, turtles can't use their weapons. So that led to like some weird scenes with they let like Leo get away with it here and there because it's hard to not use a sword, but it's like Michelangelo uses like sausages to like beat people up and stuff, and they let Donatello use a stick because it's just a stick, even though it's the best practical one, and that is why it's the best ninja weapon. But anyway, there was I forget if it was a cartoon or a comic series or whatnot, but Raph started needing to use like a different power, and to channel the power, for some reason he had to use tonfas. So they gave him tonfas, which are non-bladed side handle batons, is the other thing that they're called, and they actually fit Raph's character way better than the Sai, because Raphael's like a brawler, right? So one of the best ways to use Tonfa is come in here, so I can block really well here, and then I can just use this as a punching weapon that I can flip out to create some range and use these type of strikes. Go back in. The other thing that's cool about a Tonfa is you can use it long, like now I've just got a stick, right? I could also, grip it down here, and I've got a stick that I can catch with, or I can actually use them this way. I could use them as a weighted stick, or even better, I can use them as a pointed stick coming in working here, and I could work the ability to catch and move my opponent. So like anything else, I like to think about counts and how I could, utilize this weapon if I'm like opening in and coming in for an uppercut, or, if I'm here, right? If I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, just using it, kind of flicking them open for really snappy strikes. If I'm coming in and getting, close to work here and then exiting out with something long, or do I start long? Do I start in this modality and, work some of these other stick counts? So yeah, a lot of different ways to think about the sticks and how a Ninja Turtle or yourself might want to use them. Again, with the two, you could work, trapping, hitting knees, things of that nature. You could flip around, work a stick in here. And I think this is a dual weapon, since it has so many different ways that you could kind of move it around and use it. It kind of works out as 2 Eskrima sticks, which makes sense, or, a stick and a shield, which also makes sense. So better than Sai, something that I really like anytime I see Raphael drawn with the Tonfa. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. I like to see him. It makes sense for his character, him going in and trying to brawl with the Sai, but not just stab it through somebody. It just doesn't make sense for him. So anyway, no, I think it was a way to incorporate his like smash jutsu or something. I think, Naruto got popular, so then like the turtles are like, we can have jutsus too. So anyway, yeah, Tonfa, cool martial arts.